Good morning, students. We will continue the same topic, India's relation with China. And we were discussing the issue of Tibet between India and China. So we will continue the same topic. In 1958, the people of Tibet they rose against China's occupation. And the situation became too much worse. And what happened in 1959 when Dalai Lama asked for asylum from India, he crossed the border and Indian government has given him political asylum. It was granted to him. The government of China protested against it because it was against Panchsheel, that was non-interference in the internal matter. The Tibetan people, they were kept on coming in India over the last half century as refugees. Not only in India, they were living in different countries as refugees. But China was not happy with this. In India, the people of Tibet, they are living in Himachal Pradesh. Have you heard the name Dharamshala? It is the largest refugee settlement of Tibetans in India. And the home of Dalai Lama is also the Dharamshala. So, this was the issue between India and China, that is Tibetan issue. You can see here the Dalai Lama, he asked for asylum from Indian government and it was given to him. Students, here you can see V.K. Krishna Menon. He was a diplomat, he was a minister, he was an Indian High Commissioner in UK. Then he was the head of India's delegation to UN. He was MP in Rajya Sabha. Then he became MP in Lok Sabha. And from 1956 he acted as minister. In 1957 he acted as defense minister, and he was very close to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. When there was war between India and China in 1962, at that time V.K. Krishna Menon was the defense minister of India, and when India was defeated in that war, he resigned. Students, you have to prepare this topic for 2 marks. There may be short note or write some sentences about V.K. Krishna Menon. Now students, the second issue of conflict between India and China, as I have told you, border issue, this Aksai Chin Glacier and Nepha area in Arunachal Pradesh. These are the two territorial disputes between India and China. So 2 problems, one is Tibet issue, second is territorial issue, and in territorial issue 2 areas, one is Aksai Chin Glacier in Ladakh and Nepha in Arunachal Pradesh. Student, China considered this Aksai Chin Glacier. The border dispute between India and China was before 1947 also, but it was settled with the colonial rule. But in 1947, when India got independent, China said that the decision taken by colonial rule will not apply after your independence. It means the border dispute between India and China, which was solved between our imperial government, that was British government, and China, after 1947, China refused to accept that decision. China claimed two areas, as I have told you, Aksai Chin Glacier in Jammu Kashmir, now in Ladakh, and NEFA, Northeastern Frontier Agency in Arunachal Pradesh, as a part of China. This is a part in Ladakh. Clear? Now, what happened in October 1962? China launched a war invasion against India. And the first attack, which was in October 1962, that continued for 1 week. And the forces of China captured some areas of Nepal. In the November, the second wave of attack came from China side. And on 21st November, the war was ended when China declared unilateral ceasefire. Here a word is missing, unilateral. Unilateral means from one side China declared, and the situation remained the same, means China has went back from Nepal and Ladakh. So this was a defeat of India. During the students, you must know, in 1961 there was Cuba Missile Crisis. The whole of the world was worried that there may be Third World War. The whole of the international situation was too much tense, and at that time India was attacked by China. During that war, USSR remained neutral. USSR did not support India because they needed Chinese on their side during Cuban Missile Crisis. And because of this defeat of India, it induced a sense of national humiliation, and at the same time it strengthened the spirit of nationalism. As I have told you in the last PPT, that V.K. Krishna Menon, Defense Minister of India, he resigned. Many top army commanders, they resigned or they have taken retirement. First time a no confidence motion against the government of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was moved, and there was debate on that no confidence motion in Lok Sabha. Although it did not pass, but first time it happened. Then what happened? This Sino-Indian conflict affected the opposition also. At that time there was Communist Party of India, that CPI, Communist Party, was also divided, or you can say there was two factions now. One was in favor of USSR and one was based on the ideology of China. So that was known as CPIM. This party split in 1964 and it was known as CPIM. The war with China also alerted the leaders of India that they can't neglect northeast region of India. It was underdeveloped, you know that it is a forested area, a neglected area, less development was done there. So now the leaders of India, they became alert that they must now pay attention toward the northeast region of India. And after this, the reorganization of this northeast area began. Nagaland was granted statehood, means it became a state. Manipur and Tripura, they were union territories. Now they are state. They were given right to elect their own legislative assembly. So students, this was about the conflict between India and China. We will continue the same topic tomorrow. That's all for today. Now, goodbye. Take care.